Have you ever called your cat's name and got absolutely no response? No running toward you, no excited tail wag. Maybe just one tiny ear movement. It feels like your cat is ignoring you. But here is the interesting question. Does your cat actually know its name? Or is it just hearing another random human sound? A 2019 study published in Scientific Reports tested this question directly. The researchers studied domestic cats living in ordinary homes and cats living in a cat cafe. They wanted to know whether cats could tell the difference between their own names and other human words. To test this, they used a method called habituation and dishabituation. That sounds complicated, but the idea is simple. First, the cats heard several words that were not their names. Over time, many cats reacted less and less to those repeated words. That is habituation. Then, after those repeated words, the cats heard their own names. If the cat reacted more strongly again, that suggested the cat noticed something different. And that is exactly what happened in several of the experiments. Many household cats reacted differently when they heard their own names compared with other words. Their reactions were usually small. They might move their ears, turn their head, or show a slight orienting response. This is important because the study did not find that cats always come when called. It found something more specific. Cats can discriminate their own names from other words. In other words, your cat may recognize the sound of its name, even if it does not respond in the way a dog might. The researchers also tested whether cats could recognize their names when spoken by an unfamiliar person. Some cats still showed a stronger response to their own names, suggesting they were not only reacting to the owner's voice, they were responding to the sound pattern of the name itself. But the study also found something interesting about cats in a cat cafe. Cafe cats could distinguish their own names from general words, but they did not clearly distinguish their own names from the names of other cats living in the same cafe. The researchers suggested that the social environment may matter. In a home, a cat's name is often connected to specific experiences: food, play, petting, attention, or sometimes stressful events like a trip to the vet. But in a cat cafe, many visitors may call many different cats' names in many different ways. A cat may hear its own name mixed together with other cats' names, and the connection may be less clear. So what does this mean for pet owners? It means your cat's silence is not proof that it does not understand you. A cat may recognize its name and still decide not to move. The study showed that cats often responded with subtle body signals, not dramatic behavior. An ear twitch, a head turn, or a brief glance may be the response. So next time you call your cat and it barely reacts, watch carefully. The answer may not be in a big movement. It may be in one tiny ear. The takeaway is simple. Cats can learn from the sounds humans use around them, especially sounds that are repeated often and connected to daily life. Your cat may know its name. It may just have a very cat-like way of showing it.